Welcome back to Hey Kentucky. Charlie Walter here. I'm now joined by the Ray Guy Award winner, Max Duffy, who joins me from Australia. Max, how are you today?
I'm good, thank you. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. First question for you. Obviously, it's just absolutely wild in the United States. It's pretty much crazy everywhere. What's it like in Australia from a firsthand experience?
Yeah, it's a little strange. I guess same thing as the deal in the States. It's just everyone trying to do their thing to make sure this, it doesn't spread around too much. And been lucky to have some good weather, which has been good. So nice and warm, and be able to get out there and go for a run and those kind of things. But yeah.
Are restrictions wild to the point where you can't even get out to a park and punt, or how are you keeping active and keeping the leg ready?
No, I can go punt. Unfortunately, there's not too much access to a gym or anything like that. But doing the best I can, I guess, just like everyone else, are really kind of struggling to, do the best we can for the season coming up. But, there's bigger things in sport, and that's what happens.
Take me back to spring football. You're going through the process. You're getting ready for the blue-white spring game, and next thing you know, you're on a plane back to Australia. How quick did it all unfold?
Yeah, it was a little strange. I guess we were probably in class up until March 12th, maybe, or something like that. So, yeah, it was kind of the spring season was coming around. I was actually had a bit of an injury. I had a little adductor injury, and then I was getting ready to have my first session underway and punt, and then all of a sudden everything was cancelled and closed down. So yeah, it was pretty strange.
Have you been keeping in contact with your teammates through Zoom and Coach Stoops or anything, or is it kind of at this point just a down period where you guys aren't communicating too much?
It's a bit of a down period, but we're also meeting once or twice a week as a specialist group. There's really not much we can talk about, so we kind of just have a bit of a laugh and see how everyone's going. But yeah, keeping up to date with the team, and that we had a team Zoom meeting maybe last week, I think last Friday or Thursday. So it was good to kind of see everyone's face and then hear everyone's voice again. So that was good.
I've seen you're a YouTube star now. You have a little TV show going on. Fill me in on what's happening with that.
Yeah, me and my housemate Luke Fortner, we got a little bored, so we decided we needed to do something to keep ourselves entertained. So we just made a little show for the BBN and the fans just to watch and engage. I think football was really looking for some content to kind of put out there, so we thought we'd just have a bit of fun with it.
What exactly is the show about? Does it vary every week?
We just try and get questions in from anyone that wants to ask us questions, and then we talk. We might have a topic or two that we talk about. We've currently got a bit of a Hunger Games bracket going on, so we've got teams of three on the team, and we decided if it was a Hunger Games style situation, who on the team would make it through. So that's kind of our big thing at the
And
moment.
how do you tune into that?
So that's just on our Twitter, on UK Football Twitter. You'll find our videos, social distancing with Max and Luke. So just scroll down and give us a comment or a question or anything like that. It's hopefully a kind of a funny show.
So there are some rumors being floated around, and some of the talking heads are saying, maybe we don't have football with fans this year. Maybe we don't have football, period. It's just we're at a point where no one knows. Some people try to act like they know, but no one knows. With that being said, the first thing that you need in order to get back to the States is this travel ban being lifted, right? To come back here and punt. Is that something that's on the back of your mind right now, especially with how good a team you guys were going to have this year? Is that something that worries you that maybe we won't have football?
I mean, it would be sad, but at the same time, like I said before, there are bigger things in football and sports. So if that's the way it's got to be, that's the way it's got to be. But if we get the chance to compete again this year, even if it's in front of no fans, I just want to get out there and start playing again, just like everyone. I don't do a whole lot, obviously, but I enjoy it. It would be really sad to kind of compete in front of with no fans because that's what makes the game so great. Going especially with the SEC, like our stadium, and then we were going to play in Auburn this year, so and Tennessee and Florida and all those places. Like it just what makes it so fun and makes it such like a big 12 weeks of the year where you get to go out and compete in front of fans like that. It's awesome. So hopefully we get the chance to do that again, but the fans can't be there. I'm still happy to go out and keep playing.
Hopefully everything does get back to normal. And if it does, what does the VBN have to look forward to with this year's team? I mean, some people are touting it as maybe the best team in Kentucky history.
Yeah, I think we were all really looking forward to getting back into spring ball and the spring game and all that just to kind of see where we're at. We thought we were building really nicely. We got some really good pieces this year, and hopefully we were going to compete for that SEC East like we've been promising for a long time. So, um, I hope once we get back underway, all the guys have been working real hard to stay in shape, and hopefully we're able to show everyone that.
You talk about staying in shape. How are you staying in shape and working on that leg, as I said?
I've been kicking a bit. I can still kick, obviously. You just need a bit of a park somewhere to go kick. But I've been trying to run. I don't know how happy my strength coach would be because he tells me not to go for long distance, but I feel like I've done nothing if I don't. So I go for, a mile, 2, 3, 4 mile run. So just to keep myself in shape and kind of really just fill in the day.
That's the Ray Guy Award winner, Max Duffy. I'm Charlie Walter. We'll be back with more Hey Kentucky after this.